Well, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you look at the news and you look at our politicians and you just think to yourself, these guys just can't help themselves. They are just retarded. Anyway, before we actually get into the main news story, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. As I always say, it really does help. And if you want to support the work I do, you're welcome to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box below. So let's just get straight into it, right? So this is the news that a PAC member who is also an MMC for Johannesburg basically told a DA caucus leader that they were going to wear a shirt of Hitler. And they want the Hitler. They must bring Hitler. In fact, don't take my word for it. Watch the video yourself.
And the changes proposed in this report, particularly the KPI amendments in development planning, are just another example of shifting the
Councillor,
goalposts.
please hold on. MMC Nkonku.
Madam Speaker, I want clarity. If it's like this, I will also come with a skip, a shirt, with the face
Councillor,
of Hitler.
respect my
Hitler, you know
ruling.
Hitler,
Councillor,
and our
MMC.
flag.
Please
So I will
respect.
do that because you allowed this to happen.
Please respect
Now-
my ruling.
now
Thank you,
the next
MMC
council,
Raleboa.
I will come here
Raleboa.
with the face
Councillor
of
Shay, you
Hitler.
can continue.
Yeah, because these people are killing innocent children there and women. And this is a
Councillor, you are
terrorist,
out of order.
illegal state.
MMC, you are out of order.
So we don't allow terrorism here.
MMC.
And we took them to international
MMC,
court.
we've made a ruling. You are
No.
setting a very bad example.
going to do that
MMC,
exactly.
yeah, City of Johannesburg. You are setting a very bad example. MMC, Councillor Shay, you can continue.
We want Hitler.
Speaker, can we request that the MMC please be referred to ethics for ignoring your rulings? Thank you.
So according to this individual, if you actually see that there's a member of council standing there, he's giving an address, and you'll notice that he's wearing a kippah and a tar. And on the kippah is the Star of David. Well, clearly the individual's a Jew. And on this tar is the Star of David, because he's a Jew. Now, according to this PAC moron, that our politicians in this country are just retarded. According to him, these are symbols of the Israeli state, because the Israeli state also uses the Star of David on its regalia. But this has nothing to do with it. You see, the actual council meeting was in reference to the discussion on whether to change Santa Street to One Terrace Drive. If you know the story, you know the story. Anyway, apparently the Israeli government are in a war of genocide against the Palestinians, and it's an apartheid state, and it's been taken to court by the international whatever. You can see the article yourself. You can watch the video yourself. In any case, he says that basically they want to persecute the Jewish people because of that, and he must shut up and go back to wherever, and they want Hitler, and the next time he's going to have a council meeting, he's going to wear Hitler's face on his shirt, even though that's a crime in many places in the world. I mean, in Germany, you can go to jail for that. But yeah, he's going to do that because this is a good idea. We really, really have the stupidest politicians. It's unbelievable. And you may ask yourself the question, okay, well, when it comes down to the renaming of Santa Street to One Terrace Drive, the DA has obviously taken a position that apparently they're the only ones that are against this. Even the PA supports this, and, this terrible of the PA. But the PA has actually had the entire thing postponed until after the elections so that there's an opportunity for a new council to come in and basically vote on it based on the voting patterns that occur in the next elections. And actually, Gaten McKenzie directly responded to John Steenhuisen on this entire issue. And you can watch the video yourself right here.
Is what's happening in Gaza a genocide? Well, I don't think that's up for any of us to be around this table to decide. And I've said very clearly from the beginning that we must respect the processes of the ICJ. We must respect the outcome of it, because that is now part of international law. And as a party that supports international law, we will abide by whatever the outcome is. We need a ceasefire. We need parties to come to the table, and we need to work towards finding a lasting peace in there. Let's get humanitarian aid in there, but let's also start looking for mature leadership in Palestine and in Israel to come together like we did in South Africa and negotiate a way forward so that they can have a lasting peace in the region.
Gaten, McKenzie, do you want to see a free and sovereign Palestine?
I think they lie when they say white men can't dance. John has been dancing around the question here. He's not been answering the question. No, let me answer the question. Number one, there's no genocide happening there. Number two, no, hear me out. Let me answer you.
When children are starving, that's
no,
not
let
genocide.
me answer you. Don't tell me how I should answer you. Number two, let me tell you something. If I'm the president of this country, and let's say Lesotho comes here and they take hostages and they take children, and I will bomb Lesotho, and if they want peace, they must return the children. Nothing tells you about peace. And if I become president, I will stop that case of the ICJ, simply because the honorable minister pursues Israel. Yesterday, 22 people are shot here in Mrs. Plain, more than the more than in Ramallah, in Palestine. They are wearing scarves of Palestine, while our people die here, more than Palestine. Today they say we must be enemy, Jewish people are the enemy. I grew up poor. It was a Jewish woman in Operation Hunger that was giving us food. It was the Jewish people that went to Mandela to jail. So nobody will tell me Hamas is a terrorist organization that should be destroyed totally.
In any case, I really don't have a lot to say to this video. I mean, I actually just watched the entire thing and just thought to myself yet again, this is an MMC. He's just freaking retarded. Our politicians are just so retarded. I just don't have words for it. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm sure I'm going to get that "you Zionist show" whatever bull rubbish comments in the comment section. But yeah, this is a pretty shitty article. Anyway, until next time, bye.